Alright everybody, and welcome back. It has been some time since I last been able to do this. A lot has been happening in my personal life, and I have had to put a hold on this. But we are now getting back into it, and I have progressed on my own, and I've made little checkpoints so y'all don't have to worry about the side missions, grind and stuff. I have done all that I could possibly do, all the way up to chapter 4.
What's with Angel? How long is he gonna slack off like this?
Which
It's
is over.
already been a month.
Which is over
Sephiroth's no help
150.
either. Lumping Angel together with Genesis. Genesis is a deserter who took a bunch of seconds and thirds along with him. He used
Just gonna
copies
listen to
of
this.
himself to attack us. Angel wouldn't condone something like that. His soldier honor means way too much to him. Everything's so messed up now. Angel, just come back to us.
That's right, Angel left. Is he trying to get the blonde wig or what? He's been doing the squats right there.
Soldier second class, Zach.
That would be me. Who is this?
Director Lazard wants to see you. Go to the briefing room.
Hey, wait! Who was that?
We'll soon find out. So, what I plan on doing
Any word on Angel?
is just getting up
He
to
hasn't
those
contacted his family either.
mission grinds and then just skipping ahead.
So what's this about?
A new assignment. I want you to go to the hometown of our missing soldier first class, Genesis.
Huh?
According to the parents, they've had no contact with Genesis whatsoever. But they can't be trusted.
Why?
They're his family.
That'll do it. That would do it.
I had
Don't sell
already
out your
dispatched some
family.
staff, but we've lost contact. I want you to go and investigate. He will go with you.
Song of the Turks.
This job is looking really gloomy.
Now, I thought it was saying.
Let me know when you're ready to go.
I'm not familiar with Japanese names, however, but I thought that was saying, not sung. Anyways. Alright. Zach's emotions heightened, and the bond between him and one of the several characters grows stronger. That character's image will be added to the DMW. Alright, DMW is connected to Zach's memories, and when a new image is added, certain memories may play as images from Zach's heart. That'll work out. Those images to get 100% on them.
Hello?
Oh, hey, it's Kunzel. Did you read my mail?
Not yet.
Did you
I'll
get my
read it later.
text?
I'm in a meeting in the briefing room right now.
Gotcha. Hey, can I talk to you after that?
I'm kind of busy, but if you can keep it short.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, I'll be outside the briefing room.
Alright. Oh, and the summons. When you acquire summon material, the DMW will now sometimes enter summon mode, where all the real images change to summons. When all three reels match, you can call forth powerful summons like Ifrit. So register for missions where you can acquire some materia. Alright, so 811, we get a rematch with him. Holy cow! Alright. What about Console, whatever. It seems every soldier first class has a quirk or three, but I think Angel has a lot of common sense and is a trustworthy fellow. Let's face it, Genesis never found group activities appealing, so Angel is, in fact, the spiritual leader of Soldier. I've got a lot of respect for him, too, and I envy you for getting to work with him so often. Yeah, we just move that aside. Alright, let's go. I got a Goldie. Who's gold? facing this way. What's gold? Hello. What is it out? Is it just saying it's in the room? Okay, I think it's saying in the room. I think it's this. What's the thunder? Yep, that was it. And console. Let's go ahead and talk to you. Ooh. Give me a minute.
Hurry
Give
then.
me. So I need to go to helicopter.
Hey, Zach.
Yeah, I need to do
Word of
these
advice?
first.
You should go places and do stuff before missions. You know, so you don't have any regrets. So, what do you say we go down to 1 and head to Sector 8?
Sounds like a plan, dude. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I don't think you ever go to Sector 8 in 7. You start in 1, then you go to 5, then you blow
Here
by.
we are. Sector 8. Okay. Now, we should split up.
Wait, what? You brought me here just to ditch
Come
me?
on.
Don't you get it? This is for you. You usually have so little time before assignments, and you can get more done if you're on your own. If you want to go back, go that way.
Right on.
See you, Zach. I'll be in touch.
They do the 5 slums with Eris. Then I think you blow by 6 to get to 7th Heaven in Sector 7. I think Dawn is in Sector 6. Let's pop through. Okay, there's a couple people over here. Okay.
Excuse me, but are you with Soldier?
Soldier Operative Zach.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Zach? I've never heard of you. You must be Soldier second rate.
We were just talking about who the greatest Soldier member is. For me, it's
Sephiroth.
Angel. He's so straight-laced and thrifty to boot.
If we're talking about the greatest in Soldier, I can't think of anyone other than Sephiroth. Just imagining him walking around shirtless is enough to make me swoon.
You two don't know what you're talking about. This is the age of Genesis. There's nobody better in Soldier than him.
Soldier first classes have a big female following, it looks like.
All right, so we're gonna talk to her.
Genesis fan club apart is that we're better
Get
funded
her
than other
as
fan
a-
clubs. We have a very generous sponsor
as
that's backing
a
us.
male
And we
person.
sell various merchandise too. How about it? Would you like to join Red Leather, the premier Genesis fan club?
Yep, we need your male. When I say a male person, like MAIL. Count me in, sure.
As a
Yep.
perk of new membership, you automatically gain a chance to win a replica of Genesis's rapier. Oh, it looks like you just received your first newsletter.
All right. Can talk to. Yep, talk to you.
Would you like to join Keepers of Honor, a fan club dedicated to Angeal? If you join now,
Yeah.
you'll get our recent newsletters that includes bits of Angeal's official profile.
Love to.
Welcome! You are now an official member of Keepers of Honor. See? You just received your first newsletter.
Awesome, man. No one else there. Now this is the dude where I'm going up to get that little golden side objective, and he's the one who starts the whole mission grind thing, which I won't put on here because
Oh,
it's
thanks
ridiculous.
for patrolling Midgar.
You're with Soldier, I see.
Mhm.
But what business do you have here?
Well, no business really.
It is the duty of the 18th Squad of the Shinra Security Department to patrol the streets of Sector 8. Anyone who disturbs the peace in Sector 8, soldier or not, will be dealt with.
Whoa now, take it easy there, guy.
This is actually good timing. I have something to say. What Midgar needs right now is not Soldier.
What do you mean?
Who is it that finds lost children and takes them back to their mothers? Who is it that catches the crooks who steal change from vending machines? Who is it that warns young people talking loudly on their phones in trains? That is all us. So, who Midgar really needs is the Shinra Security Department.
Thanks for your service?
You won't be so arrogant for much longer. We'll be holding a joint training session with Soldier soon. Security against Soldier. We'll find out soon enough who the true elites are.
This guy sounds arrogant. See, new missions. And that will lead you down a rabbit hole. Not just that one, but also another one. Not necessarily
Loveless.
her.
An epic tale of doomed love and shattered friendships. It's a classic that's even been adapted for the stage, and a production is put on every year. I am a member of the Study Group, a fan club devoted to Genesis. We study Loveless to gain deeper insight into the work that Genesis loves so much. We began as a group that studied the Loveless text within Red Leather, another Genesis fan club. However, we grew tired of the shallow fandom prevalent in Red Leather, so we broke off from them. So, would you like to join the study group and delve deep into the Loveless text? Like Genesis?
Sure, whatever gets me that
You are
trophy.
now a fellow worshiper of Loveless. Oh, I think you just got new mail. Why don't you take a look?
You've got mail. Alright, so now that we got those, 666, okay, the issues, newcomer to Red Leather as a welcome gift. Here's some basic information about Genesis. Hobby, reading. He happened upon a copy of Loveless in his parents' study. It has been his favorite work ever since. Why he joined Soldier, the heroics of Sephiroth, who is the same age as Genesis, inspired him to work for the good of the world. We will update you on new information as it becomes available. Yep, let's throw that over. Okay, 311. Hello, fan club members. Let's take another peek at Angeal's unauthorized profile. Favorite hobby? Dotting over dogs. The bigger the hassle, the cuter the dog. Favorite breed? Or not breed. Favorite read? Famous Gardens Monthly. It's not Loveless? Okay. A magazine of various floral published by Shinra. Now, isn't that like the noble nature loving man we all know and love? That's all for this update. We'll let you know when we have more to share with you. Yep. Toss aside. Alright, and here's the Loveless people. Loveless on stage is as popular as ever. This year's production retains the love story from the female point of view, with the focus on Act 2 and 3. As usual, this interpretation features additional scenes of the two friends, making it closer to the original text. Acts 2 and 3 of Loveless have become famous thanks to the plays, but Pundit agrees that the story true value lies in Act 4. Could this year's production make up for it? Join us at the theater as we decide for ourselves. Got a itchy, scratchy. Alright, so those were the letters. A little bit closer to that trophy, and now I think that's, yep, that'd be that. So now that we've had a little sightseeing, nice little fountain in the center right there, now we can go back. And, oh, you would think we would finally be able to start a mission after doing that. No, you saw that quest right there? Or that mission thing? Yeah, we're going to have to do that. Not just that one, but... Okay. Yeah, materia room. We're going to be going there. Alright. Booyah. And then if you look in here, we got a quest lady right here who gives you...
Still has to pay full price.
Oh, I skipped the first text, sorry.
And Shinra troops, they are currently
You'll be
free.
hearing it a
How about
lot
you,
when
sir?
you play.
Would you like one?
Yeah, you bet I want one. It's a free revive. All right, and so, and you get that constantly from her. So that's why it's a good time to start the farm. You can just go to her. You can go to, oh well, I can't see from here. There's a save point right there by her soldier floor that you just use that. Once you've, you know,
Hey, Zach,
worn off that,
you're
go
in
to
the
her,
briefing
get a
room.
new one,
There's
go
a
back.
truck waiting, so you
You
should
can go
hurry.
through these
I had no
missions
idea things
so
were
easily.
hectic. Sorry I distracted you.
Yeah.
Hey,
Alright, so the game wants you to go, oh well, behind me in that one, but we're gonna go here to Materia. And we're gonna talk to this dude right here.
Naturally,
He's gonna give us some
materia
more
are
missions.
extremely rare, but Mako stones are relatively easy to obtain. A Mako stone is crystallized materia made of concentrated Mako energy. It doesn't function as materia, but if we process it here, we can make it into materia. Soldier sometimes runs Mako stone excavation missions. You should go sometime.
It's like the Nibelheim Mountains or whatever, where you find that pure Mako, whatever I call it Mako, little Mako vein, or inside that cliff right there. I forget what materia that was, but yeah. So you get those. You come here, go to missions, and what do we got? Oh, we have peacekeeping, where I don't know if you go through all of these. You can go through all those right there. Maybe you do. I forget. We'll see it here in a second. Then you get through those. A Hojo. I think you only do that first one right there for him. Precious items. I believe you get to go through all these right here. The Materia Hunter. Yeah, you go this one. You'll do all of these. Sorry out. You'll do this one. I think 2 more. At least 1 more. You do Ifrit and then a couple other ones. We'll jump to that. But yeah, that's just a bunch of missions. So right now, what does it say? I've done 0% progression. I've done 1. So let's jump ahead and see what I've done then. I've also forgotten. So this is going to be kind of new for all of us. So instead of doing a cut, I can just do this. I was just going to do a cut. That's kind of boring. Let's go ahead and do this. So yeah, that took me 10 hours of just playing. Actually, I might have left the game on, to be honest, by accident. But yeah, you'll do the stones, and then you'll turn him into the guy. He'll turn him into materia. So what did I do? Oh yeah. So yeah, this one, yeah, the peacekeeping, went through all those. This one unlocked all of these, did all those, just missing that middle one right there. The Hojo had the ones. So what is that? That's what you guys missed out on. Was, so we got 7, 31, 32, 62, 40, 43 missions right there. Holy cow. What the heck was that? I have no clue what just made that sound. But yeah, I went through all that. Let's take a look at my equipment. I should have done the equipment beforehand. Oh yeah, I got high jump. I got the Drenga, which upped my HP. Now I'm at I guess you would consider it the first tier max. Because once you do the HP break, you get the 99,999, not just the 90 or 9,000. So you get that from mission, you break that, you get the attack, saving. So after doing all that, you get a power suit, which it just kills all your magic, but you don't use any of your AP. Is that right? No, it does use AP. There's so many different armor things here, but basically I just made him a powerhouse with just the jump right there. Because even if you have 0 magic, let's see, attack. If I do that, do I have gravity? Do I have Graviga? Yeah, I got Graviga right here. Just half of damage. So if I wanted to, I can put that on. I don't think I want to. But yeah. So after it looks like I did 10 hours of grind, but again, I might have accidentally left the system on. Might not have been 10 hours. Probably was just maybe 5, if that. Although, you know what? It could have been, depending on, because I do know that it almost felt like a Dark Souls type thing. What level am I? 36. Yeah, so it probably was 10 hours actually. It was like a Dark Souls. Whoop, my guy's going crazy, my controller. Where the bosses, you had to learn their attacks, learn their moves, learn when to dodge, learn when to attack and counter. Because there was some that I think were like 7-star, 8-star out of 10, that it was insane. Oh, I guess I did that already. Okay. Basically, you come back and you talk to that soldier guy that we got that mission from right there, and he just gets all butthurt. But never mind. Let's continue on. Let's continue on with the actual game and mission. So there are various types of role players or gamers who do JRPGs. There's the, I guess, the casual person who they'll just, they'll mainly just play through the game and the storyline, and they just want to get from the beginning of the game to the end. Then you have those who want to become not OP, overpowered, but they want to do everything and not miss out on anything. And then you also have the ones who try to do the hardest things as possible, as early as possible, that the game will allow you. Okay, I was about to say, are we gonna go, dude? You just said, I'll see, and we just stood there.
A routine job, right? No sweat.
I wonder. Originally, Sephiroth was assigned to this mission. That means it's a top priority matter. Be alert, or you'll fail.
And Sephiroth?
Refusing to go, apparently.
Oh, what is that? They spoil him too much.
Why don't you say that to his face?
No thanks.
He reminds me of Sora from Kingdom Hearts. Like, as I was playing this and everything, every time I saw him, he did like facial expressions and gestures and all. It just reminded me of Kingdom Hearts. Just his mannerisms, the way he moves and stuff like that. Just putting his hands on his hips and just kind of leaning and stuff. Everything he does reminds me of Sora.
Benora white trees. Or dumb apples.
That means this is Benora Village?
Where's this in regards to Midgar?
Angeal's hometown?
Correct. Genesis and Angeal have known each other a long time.
Because there wasn't Calm. I know Calm is one in Final Fantasy VII, but there was like that one village that is optional, and this is dead. And that's what the stuff I have. I just jump, and the high jump does AoE damage.
Guys, I saw them in Wutai.
And gives you invincibility frames, so it's
they are here.
way overpowered.
We've seen no townspeople yet. They may have taken control of the whole town. When Genesis left, he took an arsenal along with him. Retrieve or destroy. Those are the President's strict orders.
Okay, no sweat.
All right. Let's go. Oh, new letter for console. Nah, I don't think I will.
Activating combat
Oh.
mode.
Let's just do normal attacks.
Conflict resolved.
Yeah, one hit with normal attacks too. Alright. Alright, console, what do you say? Apples. You got assignment of Honora, right? How is the place? I hear there are a lot of Shinra people there. Apparently the village's main source of income is the production of processing of apples. The rest of their budget is made of subsidies from Shinra. Now, why would Shinra care about such a tiny village? Could have something to do with Mako? Mako? I'm going to say Mako. Or there'll be... or there's got to be something fishy going on there. I'm going to look into it. Thanks, console. Sweet. Oh, yeah, and also with the...
Activating combat mode.
Let me jump for you guys, I think.
Conflict
Yeah.
resolved.
Yeah, and also doing those side missions, you weren't missing much because it's in the game to bypass... I don't need to save it. To kind of cheese the game to not have you get into enemy encounters, you stare at the wall. So basically, a lot of the time, I'm just staring at a wall, running through a cave, and just looking at my map going through, so it's really not much to see. I might do that in here. Now, I don't think that's accurate whatsoever. I would assume that would have exploded upon impact right there, because it would have been mixing the flames with all the
Activating combat mode.
the accelerants and stuff in there.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Well, I think it was Sephiroth who was telling me to learn how to do a one-hit, kill an enemy in one hit. Guess that I
Genesis
mastered that.
Where did you hear that?
Sephiroth said it.
The technology was stolen from our scientists.
Huh?
It apparently allows Genesis's abilities and traits to be transplanted to soldier members and monsters.
Monsters.
Soldier and monsters? We're the same?
All right. And yeah, no orangey stuff, so let's go ahead and go. And of course, there's treasure chests and things like that you can loot. I'm just gonna bypass them because in my main game that I'm gonna eventually jump to, I've already gotten all these, and so a lot of them are sometimes they're good
This is
stuff,
Genesis's
but
home. His parents are wealthy landowners.
mostly not.
But I never stole from that tree, because the wealthy man's son was my friend.
They weren't mere acquaintances. They grew up together and were best friends.
Is it
So
Genesis?
Genesis deserts and gets his best friend Angeal to join him. Is that it?
Sephiroth believes that's the case. There. A gravestone, still very new. Zack, go find Angeal's house. I'll check the grave.
Ugh. So Turks always do this stuff?
Someone has to do it.
Must be rough.
Don't worry. We're paid much better than you are.
No way!
See, like that reminds me of Sora.
Zack.
All right.
Find Angeal's house. It should be over there. It's likely already in enemy hands. Be careful.
All right, so yeah, I know there was a treasure chest over there, but I'm gonna come this way. So, oh come on. Oh, you actually took 2 hits. Okay. But there's, I think it's gonna tell me right here. Actually, what I was about to mention.
See. Angeal's house is.
I know which one. there's kind of a cheap way of determining it, so you don't pick the wrong one.
Somewhere. All right, I'll just have to check each one.
Or, see, this is what I was going to mention. Illuminated spots, right there. So there are many illuminated spots to be found around Benora Village where the items are being hidden. You cannot collect these items right now, but if you check on them now, you can collect them at a later time. All right, so there's 5 of them that you got to get. So first one, boom. You just walk right over it. Don't even have to press anything.
Come back later.
Just walk right over it. Next one, right over here. Boom, by the well.
But now's not really the time.
He just says the same thing over. This one, over here, by this wood pile. Says not the time. So as you see, walk over here. Nothing. 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 I'm talking about the top of the screen. You see nothing. And then, oh, look, zone information. House. That's odd. The other ones didn't say that, so that's how you know this is the one you're supposed to be at, because it actually has the zone info up top.
Can I help you?
Greetings, ma'am. Are you Angeal's mother? My name is Zach.
Are you Zach, the puppy?
Excuse me?
My son wrote to me once about you. 0 attention span. Restless as a little puppy.
Thanks, Angeel.
Yep.
You're not here together with Genesis, are you?
No, I'm not. Don't worry.
What is happening with my son?
I'm not really sure.
Neither am I. And I'm chapter 4. Still not too sure
Genesis
what's
came
happening.
back here a month ago with an army of cohorts. And they proceeded to take the lives of many townspeople.
What a dick.
Genesis. He used to be such a good boy.
It's that Loveless play.
Is Angeel...
He came here. But he left his sword and went off somewhere.
Buster Sword. 2 holes to
That
hold
sword
materia.
represents our family's honor.
I see. No wonder. He never uses this sword, really, ever. I'll take care of Angeel. You should go and hide somewhere.
Don't be concerned. Genesis cannot harm me.
She have like the holy materia or something like that. Just didn't quite work out for Aerith. I wouldn't put much of my faith in that. Yep.
When
Bus.
Angeel decided to join Shinra, my husband had that sword made for him and told him to fight with honor. He borrowed a lot of money. And then he worked so hard to return the debt, he eventually died of fatigue.
Well, that's one little thing. Let's see. Photos.
Oh, picture of Angeel.
Look at this
So
photograph.
Must be when he first joined Soldier. And there it is. That Buster sword. This one's a family picture. Look at Angeel. Showing off that Buster sword again. This must be Angeel's father. Looks like a serious guy.
Bottom right
Baby
looks
picture.
like
This is Angeel? So cute.
it's like
Now
Angel
these
and
two
Genesis.
rascals
Yep.
Must be Angeel and Genesis.
All right. And then was there any other? I don't think so. All right. So let's go. So I saw 3 of the glowing Dilios. Now there's 2 more. There's 5 in total. Can't get to the other 2 till after you see this little cutscene. And honestly, I'm not sure if you have to see the other 3 before then or not.
Where did you go?
or if you can do it here. I think you can.
Genesis copy.
Just as long as you don't get too far.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
That wasn't too hard.
There's a factory on the outskirts. I saw a Genesis copy go in.
You think it might be their HQ?
I do. I'm on a cliff overlooking the factory. The best way in is from above. Come to the cliff top now.
Alright. And then...
Activating combat mode.
Oh, come on.
Conflict
Leave me alone.
Oh yeah.
Here we go. Number
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on.
5.
Conflict resolved.
Later.
I mean, it's not even... There's number 4. He just says the same thing. Come up here. Email from Lazard. Soldier members, I thank you for your daily hard work. Upon receiving a report on the unspeakable tragic incident, I found myself thinking about parental bonds. Just as happiness can be found in non-biological ties, parent and child can be unhappy even if tied by blood. The difference is whether or not there are feelings of respect and appreciation. Without them, ill blood is born. Ill blood is prone to lead to tragedy, and ill blood sometimes affects our missions. While soldier must always execute our missions quickly, we must also focus on risk prevention in the future. Thanks, Lazard. That was such a motivational speech right there. I hold it dear to my heart. And number 5 right there. And we're just gonna come up here to continue.
Genesis's parents were in that grave.
Wait, his own family?
We can't expect reason from him. What about Angel?
He wasn't at the house. But please, give me time. If I find Angel, I can talk to him. If I can convince Angel, maybe Genesis will come back too.
Such a sore
I understand now why
stance.
Sephiroth chose you.
Huh?
Genesis and Angel. Those two were Sephiroth's only friends. He didn't want to fight them. That's why he refused the mission.
Well, Angel is my friend too.
He's counting on you to bring them both back. Time is short. Let's go.
All right. Let's bust into this place. Come on. Come on. I mean, they said this is the best point of entry. Yeah, of course it's gonna disturb, make some ruckus. People are gonna know you're there.
Go on ahead. I've got your back.
Come on, dude. Alright. And let's one-shot these guys. Boom!
Resolved.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Zach, this way.
Alright. Sung. Still don't... It's spelled sang. Right? Oh, come on. Just run, please, guys. This is...
Activating combat mode.
You don't want to... Oh, yeah, that feather floating above me. That's the re-raise. But yeah, see, I got iframes whenever I'm jumping around.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Zach, this way.
I need to tap that, I haven't tapped any of the save points, so I haven't. And there's a chest over there. I'm not gonna get that. And, oh yeah, chest right there. I don't want to get that either. I like what I got.
This is where the copies are made. Go upstairs. Genesis may be there.
I don't think I have to activate it. I think I just have to touch the save point. Yeah.
Infinite in mystery is the gift of the goddess. We seek it thus and take to the sky.
It's italicized, so he's quoting something.
Ripples form on the water's surface. The wandering soul knows no rest. Settle down, Zack the puppy.
The grave at the house. We found the remains of our people there as well.
It didn't take much to have them send false reports. Just some mild threats.
They would have done that anyway. At least your parents would have.
My parents betrayed me. They had always betrayed me from the very beginning. What do you know?
Shit, relax, dogs!
Fire! I know that goatee. It's Angeal.
I see. You finally made your decision. I'll respect your wishes, old friend. However... Can you really live on that side?
Angeal!
Such a puppy. Sick. Stay. All right. And here we go.
Damn! Where is he? Did he leave the factory?
Ba-da-da-dum. I don't know, I just enjoy the music of Final Fantasy VII. It's nostalgic, I guess. Because of course 7 was the game that got me into the JRPG series.
There's no time. We have to leave now.
No other people start with
Wait,
like
we're gonna give up the search?
Final Fantasy 6 or 5, but
We can't leave any evidence. An airstrike has been called. Are you sure nobody is at Angeal's house?
Angeal's house!
Hurry!
alright. Yeah. Gun seems to work pretty decently, but sword's way cooler. Alright, so this part coming up will also net you a trophy. I've already got it. Took me a few tries to get it.
Genesis has begun shelling the town.
Oh man! What do we do now?
Use timely sword strikes to destroy shells.
What?
It can't be too fast or too slow. Keep focus. Same routine as before. Are you ready?
I have to be.
There's
Pay
not
close
really
attention
much.
to the fuse sound and the shell color. That's all the advice I can give you.
It's not really much room for error either.
This sound. Keep your ears open. The sound will indicate the right time to attack. Watch for the shell's color change too. I'm counting on you.
View sound and color, huh? I have to get to Angeal's mom quickly.
And actually what I do, I just stare right in the middle of the screen where that indicator hits right there, it's always going to be in that spot. So you just kind of focus right there, and then once the missile gets to that, you just hit X, or square, I mean, and you'll do it. So like that. Come on. Booyah. Ooh, that one I almost missed. But yeah, just stare at the center of the screen. That's all you have to do. And then after this one, this is the one that always got me. Ooh, got it first try. Normally you pop a trophy there, but whenever you do that, each missile, I think, grants you 5 seconds to this spot right here. So if you get like 3, actually it's like -5 because you hit 10, but you get 45 seconds. So I think if you get 3, you only get 10 seconds. So it's, yeah. And now we got to go find those hidden items that we found. So the first one, of course, is we're gonna hook a left. It's right here. Oh, come on, come on. Got it. Look at it later. The time isn't that tight. I think it takes like 30 seconds. Alright. Got those two, and then make sure you hold down the right trigger or pressing the left thumbstick, whichever. But I think it takes 30 seconds to do all this. Oh, come on. This one. So I had 45, and I've been getting stopped. There you go. And I wasn't doing that great with my movement.
I've managed to buy a little more time.
So if you have like
do whatever needs to be done.
35 seconds, I think is at least what you need.
Those shells are Shinra products too.
30 if you have good movement.
For destroying evidence of the company's involvement.
But got 1,000 plus. Ooh, 500 for perfect. Got all that stuff. Nothing really that good. Other than the elixir, but still, really don't use them that much. Yeah, let's go ahead and pop into Angeal's house. Ooh. Well, she said Genesis couldn't hurt her.
What the hell did you do, Angeal? Is that your idea of honor?
So he killed his own mother?
Could not continue to live, and neither can her son.
What are you talking about? What's going on here?
I told you. You can't live on that side anymore.
That was the whole town experimented on.
Angeal! Angeal!
My friend, do you fly away now? To a world that abhors you and I?
Shut up!
All that awaits
Shut
you
up! I'm
is a
warning you!
somber morrow. No matter where the winds may blow.
Sounds like he's quoting again.
I don't see Sephiroth today, but are you game?
Ooh. That's right. Bahamut. Now,
A summon! Damn
I'm
it.
assuming he's supposed to be pretty challenging. Ah, he hit me. I was trying to get my iframes in. Oh, you dick. Could have one cycled him, but nope. I honestly don't know how hard he's supposed to be. Because I think you're only supposed to be at like level 10 at most when getting here. And I'm 36, I believe.
Summons aren't meant to be used like this. What happened to dreams and honor?
We are monsters.
Ooh, the one-winged angel. The dark angel.
We have neither dreams nor honor.
Dude, you're molting like crazy. So Phoenix Down is a feather. So what would these items do, or do they do anything?
Soldier doesn't mean monster.
It says that while they're bombing the heck out of that village. I mean, he was standing in the middle of the city when it went off. He's just nonchalantly walking away. As you know, cool guys don't look at explosions. But apparently they look at the aftermath. There goes them dumb apples.
Angeal.
Booyah! Alright. Thank you all for watching. I'm hoping this be enjoyable, because, yeah, with these games, because especially whenever I was doing the Star Ocean and all the other JRPG games, they're fun. I love JRPG games. I like the strategy, the puzzles that they have, the side missions. However, sometimes they get ridiculous with side missions. As you saw, there was, what was it, 80-ish? There's like 80 some odd side missions just in Chapter 2. 80? No, that's astronomical. Chapter 3 is even worse, or the same, but it's harder. So anyways, I digress. Thank you for watching. Do leave a like, share, comment down below, and stay tuned for the next one, because that one should be coming out here within the next day or so. So thank you all, my friends. I'm tired. It's midnight, so I just need to go to bed. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Take care. Bye-bye.